right, we're in the car, me and Mini-Me, Ronan Dexter, and it's an exciting day because, here, let me turn this down. Ronan's been asking for a way to play music in the car, right? And I'm like, yeah, no, I get it, because he doesn't have a smartphone. You're giving me rabbit ears. And then, so I'm like, looking for some other stuff in the office, and I find this ancient relic of days gone by, the iPod. So I'm like, fire it up, see if it works. And he's like, all right. And he plugs it in. Works no problem. We loaded this. How much music did we load in this thing?
368 songs. And each song counts as a mix.
No.
Each mix counts as a song.
Right, there's 368 songs we put in this, but some of them are my mixes that are like DJ mixes, so they're, like an hour long, an hour and a half. So anyway, there's a lot of music on here. Hours and hours. And we can also plug it into this handy tape deck adapter in the car. So we are currently listening to tunes from 2016. Some classic techno here going on. The classic is in last year. Yeah, man, but it's exciting. I'm excited because this guy wants to learn about music. He loves listening to music. He loves dancing. What are some of your favorites? Tell him.
Rufus, Muramasa, Beatles, Marion Hill, Disclosure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can think of anything.
No, I mean, those are great. So obviously his sister's a big influence. I'd like to say I'm an influence, and then George, of course. And we Zoo from George. We listen to a lot of music at the house, and I told him he can't be worried because he told me he went to school, he picked out a song at school, and none of the kids got it. They weren't into it at all. They were like, boo, boo, right? They were like,
yeah.
And I was like, don't feel bad. These kids are listening to pop music, straight ahead, like cookie cutter, stuff. And they just listen to what's on the radio. They're not exposed to these tunes. And so I was like, you gotta go easy on them. We can't just drop Disclosure on these kids. We gotta ease them into it. I told him, same thing for me. It was really hard for me to find kids who were into the stuff I listened to.
You just dropped it on me.
Right? And it's like, you gotta, maybe by the time he's at Sachi's age, he'll have a small group of friends who listen to good stuff. But not a lot of 8-year-olds listening to deep house and like underground techno. Or free jazz for that matter, or like old soul music. We put Parliament Funkadelic in here, James Brown, Curtis Mayfield, Sly and the Family Stone.
Goddamn Goldies.
Anyway, the Goddamn Gallows is the name of that band. He loves this band, Goddamn Gallows. You should check him out. Some serious rockabilly. AC/DC, Motley Crue.
Wait,
so it's not all about just underground.
You put AC/DC on it?
Yeah. Motley Crue. We got some girls. We gotta have the whole mix, the whole gamut.
FKJ.
I'm interested to see what he's interested in, because I gave him so many albums, so much stuff.
I like the Briskus.
The what?
The Briskus or something.
The Briskus.
It's like BRSKS. Here, let me show you.
BRSKS. Oh, you were listening to Subtract earlier. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know.
Anyway, music is how we live at the Hashimoto Andrew residence.